Hello friends. Today I have a special treat for you. A guest on my YouTube. His name is Martin Oswald, and he's a very well-known, very capable artist with a very special gift because he is visually challenged. But he's not let this affect his ability. He has soldiered on to do great things. Okay, well, Martin, let's see. Well, we'll trade seats. I'll let you take this over, and you can tell us a little bit about yourself and your career. Okay.
This is the chair, right?
That's it. Just go ahead and sit down.
Okay. Am I in the shot?
Let me get you.
Is the camera on me?
Here, wait, why don't you come this way a little bit?
Where am I going?
Right here.
Right here.
Okay, Martin. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about your work?
I am an illustrator, a professional. I'm sorry, professional illustrator. I have been illustrating for major companies for over 20 years. I've worked on several prolific cartoons in my career, despite the fact that I am visually challenged, as you say, extremely challenged. I've overcome this disability, and I've been doing amazing work for a couple decades now.
And you're going to do some caricatures for us?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get that started. Hold on a sec. All right.
Okay. Well, we're going to start with a particularly well-known cartoon character. He's been entertaining audiences for almost as long as I've been animating, probably a bit longer. I'm very bad with numbers, so to forgive me. He's a colorful character in the sense that he's the color yellow. Let's try drawing Homer Simpson.
Okay, Homer Simpson.
Yes.
All right.
All right. First, start with his eyes. Pupils in there. Now, his head shape and the ear. Now, it's a little known fact that Matt Groening likes to hide his initials in Homer's head when he draws. As you can see here on the side, his hair is an M, and his mouth is a G.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, that really is amazing.
Nobody ever catches that. The hair in his head is balding, as you know, fortunately for him. And we've pretty much got the head done, so let's start with the collared shirt. And his body. Sleeve. And his arm. There you go.
Oh, well, that just looks great.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I take pride in my work.
Yeah.
I really,
As you should. That's spot on.
Thank you. And his little shoes, he's got some kind of weird beetle loafers. And there you go.
Wow, that is a perfect Homer Simpson. Fantastic stuff, Mr. Oswald. Fantastic. All right, well, if that was any indication of things to come, then we're in for a real treat with this next one, because I think you told, well, we're going to be doing He-Man now, right?
Yes, that is correct. He-Man is a savage warrior with golden dreadlocks that battles an ancient evil mummy. It was a popular cartoon from the 1960s to the 1980s. It spawned a toy line and a fast food chain, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I remember that like it was yesterday.
Ah.
All right, well, let's give it a shot.
Okay, well, He-Man is a very burly character, so we're going to start with a bit of his face here. We'll give him a nice ample chin. We'll make a bit room for his hair. We'll just leave it as that. Now, to add his popular and symbolic golden hair. This proud gallant. No. Bruce. Put a bit of a grimace on his face.
Well, I gotta say, that is just wonderful.
Yes, yes, thank you. He might actually, at this moment, in this drawing, be about to fight Mum-Ra.
His well-known nemesis,
Yes.
the He-Man, was constantly locked in
Absolutely.
battle with Mum-Ra.
Now his uniform. I do recall him wearing the hair of his enemies. This is his belt. His skirt. We're gonna have him holding his legendary sword, Excalibur.
And I remember you explaining the timeline of the He-Man lore, as it were, taking place over 6,000 years of human history.
Oh, absolutely.
He's an ancient story.
Yes, he is. He's been around for a long time. He was originally written by a man named Roger Ebert. He crafted an entire world called Hyperborealis for him, and all of his nemesis and his friends dwelled there. And that's He-Man.
That is a beautiful He-Man. That is a lot better than I've seen from even the visually gifted, I could say.
God, I wish I could see.
He actually, Mr. Oswald promised us this. Is actually how production really they were starving to have him on the show as Batman. He's going to draw us a Batman.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Oswald, why don't you tell us a little bit about your contributions to the Batman franchise?
Batman. Batman is a timeless character that resonates in the hearts of even the youngest comic book fans to this day. Batman is the torrid story of a rich and lonely industrialist by day. By night, he dons a suit of power armor that his father invented and runs through the streets of Chicago, his home city, and punches and strangles ghosts all night. It's a beautiful story of retribution and vengeance, especially the fact that he can't track down the one ghost that possessed and stole his mother.
Oh, yeah, that's timeless. That's classic. It's beautiful stuff.
Modern day romance.
And you worked with Mr. Norman Mailer, the creator of Batman, in the mid '70s.
That's correct. I did work with Norman Mailer in the mid '70s, the creator of Batman, and he said to me that he couldn't imagine anybody else doing the voice for Batman originally in the cartoon adaptation when it first came out than Mr. Jonathan Taylor Thomas himself.
Yeah, and Jonathan Taylor Thomas went on to do all 27 seasons of the animated series of Norman Mailer's
That's actually, there was a 28th season that was in production, but never made it past the chopping block because Jonathan Taylor Thomas suffered that unfortunate helicopter accident.
Oh, right, I forgot. When he tried to lift the helicopter and it turned into 37 rhinoceri.
Very tragic event.
Very
Very tragic
stuff.
and confusing
Awful
incident.
Stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't understand how it happened. It's in the hands of our Lord Jesus Christ.
That's true.
All right, so let's get a Batman caricature.
Okay, Batman, yeah.
All right, Mr. Oswald, why don't you tell us a little bit about your contributions to the Batman franchise?
Batman is a timeless character that resonates in the hearts of even the youngest comic book characters. I mean...
Tell us a little bit about your storied history, your contributions to the Batman franchise.
Batman. Batman is a timeless character that resonates in the hearts of even the youngest comic book fans to this day. Batman is the torrid story of a rich industrialist by day. By night, he dons power armor and runs through the streets of Chicago, fucking kills everything. God, I can't fucking do that line. All right,
I can't believe that we're making fun of blind.